Alright guys, this is a fourth alarm fire in West New York, New Jersey. Came around here in the back to see if there's anything visible. I have a whole bunch of units operating all around. I'm just trying to see if there's anything that I can see from over here. They have a lot of mutual aid here, Jersey City, and I think Kearney and stuff like that. It's not too much back here. There's a lot of smoke. Let me go around the front. It's a lot of white smoke. There was heavy gray and black smoke pushing earlier. They have some embers blowing around. Alright, I had to make my way around the back here. This is the only place that you have a sort of an angle and some visible fire. It looks like the fire from the front was pushing back this way. Nail salon, Carvel, a chicken house restaurant. And this is, I get, West New York. It looks like it spread through multiple businesses. Yeah, they have heavy fire in there. Heavy fire load. I don't have comms for here, so we'll just have to watch. I have fire in multiple of the exposures here. They have, looks like they got a line in there or on the other side, but they have heavy fire blowing out here right now. Let me see if I can get some of the operations. They're trying to hit this from here, from the street level. Oh, they have heavy fire in all of these buildings. Sorry about that. heavy fire back here, guys. I don't know what's going on in the front, and it's spreading, it looks like. Right now we got this business, that one, a house over there. The fire's been going on for an hour. It took us about 20 minutes to get here. We were buffing out in the city, and the city kept getting tons of smoke calls, and we finally figured it out that it had to be a Jersey job, because a lot of times when they have jobs in Jersey, it blows right over to New York City. And we said, well, let's go look for it, and we found it. They have multiple hand lines in operation and some pipes in operation. They're cutting up in the front. They're hitting a lot of the fire. They got a lot of water going into this thing. The ice cream store is fully involved. Looks like there's a lot of collapse going on in there. I'm in the rear, right behind you. Anyway, as I was saying, they have multiple lines, a lot of pipes in operation. There's heavy fire in the center of your screen right here. A lot of collapse has occurred already and continuing to occur. They have fire in this building right here. They have fire in that building over there. It hasn't spread to that one over there that I could see yet. But they have, as you can see, there's a large amount of fire burning in this building right in front of us. Let me take a peek on what's going on over here just to get a different angle. That has heavy fire inside of it too. That one's La Vita. Seems like a restaurant. They all seem like restaurant and businesses. Over here at the Carvel, they have a very large air conditioning unit that looks like it's possibly going to go down if that continues to collapse in there. Like I said, they have multiple mutual aid companies here. It's coming this way. The fire is getting ever so close back here. It looks like they're pushing it back here from the front. And that's going to be the end of it here because there's nowhere for it to go after this here. Just keep an eye on that air conditioning unit there. Those roofs are very, very thin. Heavy fire, folks. Heavy fire throughout. They have little popping noises going on in there too. It's gonna be a matter of time before it pops out of the roof area here. I'm just gonna stay here because I believe that a lot of the fire in the front has been knocked down rather. I'm gonna move back a little bit too. I don't like those popping noises. It's roaring in there, big time. Sorry I don't have comms, but I'm not a New Jersey boss. I had a lot of smoke pushing from the eaves. You have a lot of members on the top of the adjoining building up there, about 10 or 15 members up there. I don't know what department, but I'm trying to listen to what they're saying, but it's too hard to make out. Some of the fire seems to be darkening down, which is good always. On this side over here, and they're still working on that house or that business over there. It still has an orange glow on the second floor. They're moving the line around right now as we speak. Let's see if they're gonna try to hit it. They're trying to hit it. It's rolling up there too. It's just getting going in there again. It was like that when I got here, and they're trying to hit it from down here. There they go. Well, this is where the main fire is. I don't think we can find Come on, man. All right, they're making headway over here. So as I was saying, they have we were out in the city buffing out, and numerous calls kept coming in. We went to a couple of them, but they all were as a result of this, and we figured it out that it would be on New Jersey. We've had these type of fires and calls in New York, in Jersey, and the calls come to New York for smoke in the area. All the smoke is blowing towards New York City, which is that way. So that's what all the calls were at the FDNY. These members here have a very difficult job ahead of them with this fire. This fire spreading around the way it's spreading. Hopefully they'll contain it here before it gets into that area, if it didn't already in the front. But a lot of the front places are completely burnt down. Sorry, my camera froze for some reason. They're bringing in more members and more lines in the back here. Down that way. It's still burning fairly strong back here. That what appears to be a house, it goes and comes. They can't hit it internally, so they're doing the best they could from outside. It has fire in the what you would call attic area, and blowing out the side window, one of the side windows over here, right there. And like I said, it looks like they're making some headway, but with all the smoke billowing, I can't really tell if there's any heavy volume of fire behind here towards the front of this building. This goes from this street, which I don't know what the street is, to the main road, which I think is Bergenline, but I'm not sure about that either. But look at the fire roaring in there. It's heavy. Let me go check out the house again. They still have the same situation there. They're hitting it with that one line and doing the best they can. I could really use maybe another tower ladder back here, but they got the engine and what appears to be Squad 2, North Hudson Squad 2, operating on this portion of the fire. They have fire inside, as you can see, on the second floor to attic. They got fire up there. You gotta get on. No, it's too little either way. I'm gonna go look at that over there. I'm gonna go look around. All right, I came here a couple blocks away on top of a building to see if you can see a little bit of what's going on there. It's a little hard because of the fence here, but they got a lot of fire in there, heavy fire. I'm gonna look around if there's another angle. Yeah, it's making the camera blurry. All right, I got a little better angle here without the fence, so you can see it has heavy fire throughout. And just to show you, I was telling you about blowing the smoke to New York. And New York is on the other side of that cloud of smoke. And that's why they had all the calls coming in into Manhattan. Heavy volume of fire inside all of those establishments. I may try to go to the front to see if there's anything visible in the front, but it looks like most of the fire is concentrated in the back here now, where I was filming before. Mostly in the center, because they're hitting it with water from all over the place. Okay. Alright, I came down a level lower. I'm in a garage about half a block away. And seems to be clearer picture. Let me show you where the smoke is going. As I stated before, it's going all the way that way into the city. So the city's going to continue to get calls for hours until they get this fire under control. There you go on Zoom. And this is what it looks like. But they're making progress, it looks like. They got a lot of water going on, and I see 3 ladder pipes, or 2. And the tower here. And lots of hand lines. Alright, I'm gonna go down and poke around and see if there's any other angle somewhere. Alright, I came back down here to the original spot. I went around the other side. There's not too much more visible from another angle. So right now you still have this burning back here. And like I said, from up there, it looks like they're getting a better handle on the one near the ice cream store. But it looks like the nail salon is lighting up now. So it's moving around, it's traveling. The fire is definitely traveling. While they're working on this here, it's moving into that nail salon there. And still in all, right now, heavy fire in multiple businesses. That's the garage I was on up there. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, they don't have any water on it here in this business. So this one's gonna be the next one to go. And looks like most of the other ones, most of it has burned down to a crisp. Fire's starting to show now behind the air conditioning unit that I originally told you guys about 20 minutes ago. Heavy fire starting to push into this establishment right here. You see the dark smoke pushing. Very dark black smoke, and heavy dark gray smoke pushing. So that fire is going to push all the way over here before it's all said and done. This is lighting up here again. So, like I said, they got a long ways to go. I'm gonna watch that air conditioning unit. Some heavy volume of fire inside that Carvel, coming from the store next to it. The store was some kind of a shop. I can't figure out exactly what shop. They're trying to hit the fire by the air conditioning unit. They're doing a good job with the one line, but they need more water. Because probably while they're hitting one spot, another spot is lighting up somewhere else. In the meantime, this here's starting to pop through. So the beauty, I can see it now. This is a beauty salon. And this is a nail salon. So in these buildings, you have chemicals and all kinds of stuff that feed these fires. And that's why maybe over here we were hearing those popping noises. Maybe little bottles of chemicals and whatnot. I'm not really for sure, but from my experience at many fires, that's what has been the cause of those little popping noises. This one's roaring inside there. I don't know if this increased from the 4 alarms since I got here, but I'm almost certainly it has. It's probably 5 alarms now. A lot of the problems too here in these small towns in Jersey are the overhead wiring. Makes it harder for them to operate. All right, let's just watch, folks. No, there's this is gonna be a fire. This one. That's right. Yeah. All right, I was told that there's no visible fire in the front of the building right now, that this is the main body of fire. and that this was the main body of fire in the front. So, I mean, like I said, it took us a while to get here. Oh, look at the air conditioner. I said I was going to keep an eye on it. I haven't been keeping an eye on it too well. It's on fire now. Oh, they're putting water on it. That's going to go. That's going to go because those roofs are not that thick. They're lightweight construction, I believe. There's still heavy fire blowing in directly under the air conditioning unit. Now they got smoke pushing on the side over here through the eaves. It might go into that small structure, but I can't tell you for sure. And they're going to try to hit that inside. They're moving the line over to the side. The air conditioner is catching on fire again. And it looks like it's already tilting. Anyway, I'm gonna pan around a little bit and see what's what. Still a lot of heavy black smoke coming from that center building. A lot of visible fire being knocked down right now, which is great. And they're hitting it with a tower ladder. North Hudson tower ladder. Trying to see if I can get a little of the operations on that roof up there. There's too much smoke blowing that way. They brought some members up there to operate and survey the situation. I might take a peek in the front. I'm not sure yet. Let me just monitor what's going on here. The air conditioner hitting it again. They're doing a great job knocking down big pockets of fire. Good sign with the colors in the smoke. They knocked down a good bulk of the fire in here with the tower ladder. The fire's starting to pop out again underneath the air conditioner. Oh, they're hitting it, yeah. We got members going on that roof up there. There's that again. That's just making that weaker and weaker, that whole area up there. And just in case you guys are wondering what all that noise up there is, all the news helicopters, that's channel 7. And I believe that's channel 2 up there. And the other one over there, up here, you can't see it between the wires, is channel 11. A lot of moving parts to this fire right now. All right, I'm gonna poke around and see if it's gonna be time to take up. I'm not sure. We gotta do the whole morning rush hour traffic BS. So, and then find parking. And there go the members I wanted to show you guys before on that roof up there. I don't know exactly what they're doing up there, but they've been up there for quite a while. Through the smoke in the center, there's fire pushing. You just can't see it. Not that pocket there, behind there. That's flaring up again over there. Let's take a peek. Every time I move around from there, it pops up again over there. Yeah, there's heavy fire blowing around in that area I pointed out to you guys. It's blowing blowing out through the roof again. It's getting heavy again. They're bringing in another line over here. So anyway, I was talking to somebody. They said early on this fire had some fire in the front. About half an hour worth of fire, maybe not even that much. I'm not sure, I wasn't here. And that it immediately moved in throughout the stores, and they've been chasing it around and pushing it back and forth, trying to get it out. So, I mean, that's just like most fires are anyway. They start here, you push it over there, you move it over that way. Oh, water blowing this way. I still got my eye on that air conditioning unit. lot of white smoke and light gray pushing, which is good. They're still gonna do a lot of overhauling and extensive wash down for sure after they get it under control, because as you see, it still has large pockets blowing. Okay, folks, so I just want to, I'm going to close this out right now because I got to go back to the city. As I said before, there's going to be a nightmare, traffic going into Manhattan. The parking, I don't even want to think about the parking. I don't even know what time it is. I'm sure that it's somewhere between 6 and 8. And currently this stands at a 5th alarm. They're making a lot of headway. They have a lot of mutual aid working here. I can't mention them all because I'm not familiar with them, but I know that they have Kearney and Jersey City and several other ones. I don't know all the names. And then the Nhrf&R companies from here and so forth and so on. So they still have fire in all these buildings. Now it's a matter of extreme overhauling and knocking down pockets of fire. As you can see, most of the smoke is white in nature, which is always good. And like here, you got a small pocket in there, in the eaves up there. It looks like that whole entire roof has come down. They stopped spraying over here. I have no clue on how they operate with their lines, but there's a lot of lines all over the place. And on the way out, I'm going to take a little bit in the front probably to check it out. Like I said, they didn't have a lot of fire in the front that I know of. I'm not sure what I was told, but I might record a little bit on the way out. Okay, guys, we came to the other side over here. The smoke is enormous, tremendous amount of smoke. There's heavy smoke, heavy black smoke pushing. And this fire looks like it's gonna pop out a few other areas before it's completely out and done. Look at the heavy black smoke pushing right there. Monitor it a little longer, and then if it pops out, and now we're going to take up. But more than likely, we're probably going to leave. Alright guys, just wanted to show you a different angle. That smoke that was pushing from that little store, they're hitting it now, so I don't think it's going to pop out. We're going to take up. It looks like they're getting it a little better under control. That smoke in that corner is dissipating, and so they're gonna do, you see it pops up black every few minutes, but it's probably a small pocket of fire. We're gonna definitely take up shortly. Barring anything major, 2 and 2, we're gonna see you all on the other side in New York.